What about female? Can't comment on monkeys, but I once spent a whole afternoon watching a female orangutan masturbate with a stick.
If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. Also, stay tuned for some funny comments in the thread throughout the video.
AskReddit. What golden nugget of information do you have to share? Monkeys have a very distinct way of wanking off, and yes, they do wank themselves, which, in contrast to normal human male way of forming a tube with their hands, creates a shovel with their hand and cup their genitalia from under and repeatedly rub it. I don't watch monkeys jack off, I just saw it in a documentary. Edit. I really don't. Edit. This is like 4 days old. How are you finding this? The fuck? And stop telling me I watch monkeys jack off. I don't have links to monkey porn. Stop, please. My girlfriend is asking me why people are asking me for monkey porn. Nope, you can't lie. I'm sure you watch monkeys jack off. That's suspiciously specific. A man of culture, I see. Can confirm, the male mandrill in my hometown zoo is known for waiting for a crowd to form in front of his enclosure so he can have an audience when he jacks off. The times I've seen shocked mothers pull their kids away. Is his name Louis C.K.? Monkey C.K., monkey do. Oof, I laughed and snorted my coffee. Thanks. Yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing. Very devious. The fact that you have to clarify makes me suspicious. Today I learned I've been monkey jacking this whole time. I jack every day, lol. That's a strange hobby you have. Make sure to use proper PPE. Yeah, this motherfucker watching monkeys jack off. They also eat bananas from the opposite end as humans, and tend to never finish them. And yes, it turns out the end they eat contains the bulk of nutrients. How do you prove that you don't watch them? Could you suggest me a good monkey porn website? Can confirm, visited India. Imagine watching wanking monkeys as a hobby. What about female? Can't comment on monkeys, but I once spent a whole afternoon watching a female orangutan masturbate with a stick. Well, I want to know how you ended up doing that. That's awesome, a great topic for research. Not many people can say they've seen orangutans get kinky in the wilderness. Leave those monkeys be. They need privacy. Bro, you watch it. Now it is 5 days old. I'm screaming at the edits. Hey, why do you watch monkeys jack off? I wonder if it's because their grip is too strong and they're afraid they're gonna break their dicks off or something. Bruh, do you watch monkeys jack off? Hey, I think this guy jerks off to monkeys. This is really interesting for me. Why is it a sin to masturbate, yet animals do so too? Do you branch out and watch other primates jack off as well? Bro, stop watching monkeys jack off. Monkey pervert! Got any recommendations on monkey porn? You seem like the expert. So you like to go to the zoo and watch monkeys yank it? You disgust me. Why the fuck do you watch monkeys jerk it on a daily basis, bro? Grow up, dude. This is literally at the top, laughing my ass off. Any monkey porn, KEKW? Yeah, I can confirm that. I saw a monkey jacking off to a girl in my class. She is teased for it till today. Do you watch monkey porn, brother? I think you need help. Let us help. Denial is not the way. He doesn't watch monkey porn, guys. He's got a few pet monkeys in an enclosure and he gets off on watching his pets play with themselves. Hey, OP, how much do you charge for entry? Is it like a flat rate or $1 per stroke? Monkeys only masturbate in captivity, never in the wild. Humans have done this to them. It's not natural. Okay, I upvoted because I felt bad, and also your statement is partially true. There is speculation in this field of research that captivity could be linked to masturbation, but I do not believe there are any strong sources to corroborate this. If there are, however, feel free to correct me. It's just like being married.
If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. Also, stay tuned for some funny comments in the thread throughout the video.
Why am I being downvoted? It's true. It's not. Here's a study from the NIH specifically on the masturbation habits of free-ranging rhesus macaques. www.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/PMC/PMC3810986. In the center courtyard of the Pentagon, you don't have to salute superior officers. It's a recreation lunch area, and you'd basically spend the whole time saluting, so it's not required there. Source: my uncle, a Navy corpsman who currently works at the Pentagon. Such no hat, no salute areas are common in places where you're constantly going in and out or mixing between officers and enlisted. There are actually a lot of rules around saluting. As an example, you extend a verbal greeting in place of a salute if both hands are full. Armed military police are not required to salute at all when responding to a situation, and people directing traffic are prohibited from saluting. Out of curiosity, is it a specific verbal salute or just anything like, "Sup bro"? Ha! Not sup bro, but no specific one. Most people just say sir and nod their head. In my experience, most officers hate the saluting thing in practice, until they're in a bad mood or looking for something to complain about. In my experience, it depends on the job rank difference. If a second lieutenant is walking past a colonel, he'll probably say "Afternoon, sir," with a salute, but if a first lieutenant walks by a captain, neighbouring ranks, it would probably be just "How's it going?" still with a salute, and the captain usually goes, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Armed military police are not required to salute at all when responding to a situation. In what situation? Law enforcement calls primarily. Imagine an officer walking by while you're dealing with someone on the side of the road, or when you're searching an area for a suspect. The policy in the Air Force at least leaves it to the cop's discretion when on any response. You wouldn't salute if the base was under attack either, but I'd imagine no one would be in that situation. And all of the non-cops would be sheltering in place anyway. Base was under attack. Feels adventurous. JFC, did you really ask why our Navy didn't stop human fucking beings from getting spawn killed? Those beaches were very, very heavily defended. To put it in the terms you're using, the only way to get past those defenses was to zerg rush the beaches with as many people as possible and have them take out those defenses if and when they made it past the shoreline. As a private waiting for training, I used to work in the library for a senior staff college. The entire campus was a salute-free zone. Really weirded me out at first trying to fight the urge to salute. That's like anywhere where there is a lot of officers, lol. And the very center of the courtyard is termed as Ground Zero. That is where you don't want to be eating lunch when the first Russian ICBM arrives. Stonehenge, the world's most famous henge, isn't actually a henge. A henge is a Neolithic earthworks, oval or circular in shape, sometimes containing wooden or stone structures and surrounded by a perimeter of a bank with internal ditch. So the famous stones of Stonehenge aren't even a necessary part of a henge, just an optional extra. But more importantly, the bank and ditch at Stonehenge are the wrong way round to make it an official henge. So Stonehenge isn't a henge. However, the earliest recorded use of the word henge is in reference to Stonehenge, so non-henge, Stonehenge, despite not being a henge, is the thing all other henges are named after. Henge. Feeling a bit unhinged now? Henge is one of those words that sound less and less real the more you say it. Fun fact, saying a word so many times that it loses all meaning is called semantic satiation. Is it funny that semantic satiation also sounds less real the more you say it? It would happen with any word. No, just some. How do you create a war to define something but fail to include the very thing it was named after? My guess in Stonehenge was the first known henge and was named Stonehenge. Then archaeologists started discovering more similar things, so named them henges after Stonehenge. Years went by and a load of henges had been found. Then somebody pointed out, hey, all these new henges have a ditch bank perimeter, but Stonehenge has a bank ditch perimeter. They're not the same thing, which left them in the position of renaming every henge other than Stonehenge as something other than a henge, or just saying, fuck it, we'll keep it as it is and just make Stonehenge an honorary henge, rather than an official henge. Somebody tell Eddie Izzard. I came here to post that, but it's not available in my area, much like the Welsh stones that make up said henge. Doesn't this just make all other henges incorrectly named, and Stonehenge is the only true henge? I'm confused. All I got out of this is that Stonehenge is the only henge. Okay, one more time from the top, and let's try slower this time. Yes, how much henge could a Stonehenge henge if a Stonehenge was a henge? I'm confused. That sounds like a very convoluted definition. Why make the definition of something based on what you call it isn't even it by definition? Couldn't have come up with a more boring fact.